So, hello. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. And I am at home, and this is what I look like when I'm at home. I'm in my favorite hoodie because it's comfy, and it's what I like to wear. And I don't have on a stitch of makeup, and my hair is all over my head because I'm home, and I've been home for 2 days, and I want to relax when I'm home. Go figure. So, this is not about that. This is about me planning my next trip, because I have not been anywhere. And I realize it's March. It's March. And I have not gone anywhere outside of a 1 day trip to go get my hair trimmed. And I went there to do that. It's time. It's time. It's time. So I was going to invite you to plan my next trip with me to see exactly where we can go. Because I have a week off. Yeah, about a week off, about 5 to 7 days off toward the end of March. And I'm going to figure out what I can fit in those 5 to 7 days. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to Flight Connections and figure it out. Okay, guys, once you put in flightconnections.com, this is how that website pops up, and there is a legend at the bottom. I'm going to put in Denver because that is what I want to fly out of. Once you put in Denver, it will show you all of the direct routes that you can get to out of Denver. So, unfortunately, some of the pop-ups will pop up because it is a free website. When you click on the routes, there is Iceland that ends in January, so that is not one of my routes that I can take. There's Frankfurt, Munich, Paris, and London. So we're going to get rid of this pop-up and we're going to click on London. British Airways flies London 7 days a week, and so does United. So we're going to look at United, and we're going to click on the day, and it's going to tell me how many flights are leaving for that destination in that day and the times that they're leaving for the destinations in that day. So what I want to do now is I want to look at it the other way, leaving London, coming back to Denver. So I want to leave probably Sunday. I'm only going to be there for a couple of days, and there are 2 flights that are leaving out of London coming back to Denver. So there's 2 flights on the 26th, 27th, and 28th. So now what I want to do, I'm going to go back, look at some of the other routes that are coming out of Denver. There's Panama City. That one ends in December, as you can see. There is San Jose, and I've already been to Costa Rica, so I don't really want to do that. We're going to get rid of this pop-up. There is a flight to Tokyo, and we're going to see that is also United, and it looks like they do that 7 days a week. So I'm going to get rid of Tokyo, and I'm going to look. There's Montego Bay, there's Grand Cayman, there's Roatan, and that is also a United flight, but that is only once a week on Saturday, so that probably is not a option for me. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit more, see if I can have some other options. There's Belize City. That one ends in August. So let's see. Southwest flies there on Sunday and Saturday. United flies there also on Sunday and Saturday. So we're going to look at United. They only have 1 flight a day. So 9:50. Then we're going to look at the Southwest flight, and they have 11 o'clock. So that might be a contender because it does give me 2 options every day. And we're just clicking around a little bit more to see if I have any other options. And Roatan only gives me 1 flight on Saturday, so that may not be an option. And Montego Bay, and it's only Frontier. This was new to me. I think this is a brand new route for them, but there's only 1 flight a day. So if I get down to Montego Bay, and I might get stuck, and I'll be stuck there for a couple of days. So I was looking at the return flights to actually see if there was more return flights than flights that are going to Montego Bay, because it is spring break and I do not want to get stuck. So once again, we're looking at Iceland, Reykjavik, and that one ends in January. So that one is not an option. And it'll show you right there under each airline where if that flight ends at a certain part of the year. So once again, I'm going to look at Paris because hey, Paris is always a good time. And that one is only from May to October. So once again, we're just going to click through, make sure I didn't miss anything. Zurich is from May to September. And I think that is it, guys. So now that we've looked at all the connections that we can go out of Denver, one flight, because I don't want to do any type of connections. I just want to go there and go back. One flight there, one flight back. We'll see where I end up going. So it's probably going to either be Belize, London, or maybe Iceland. I don't know. Iceland, I might have to do more than one, so we'll figure that part out. So it's probably going to be either Belize or London, maybe Iceland. We'll figure it out. So now you know how I plan. Let's see what happens. So what do you think? Where would you go? Let me know.